Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to see another wonderful and amazing day. Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joyce McTier, and I am going to be your host for today's Crafty Vision segment. In this today's Crafty Vision segment, y'all are going to learn how to make a African print abstract earring, all right, through a jewelry design technique idea. All right, this is going to be, I'm not going to say this is something new. This is something that I have done, that I have shown y'all how to do before in a previous video some time ago. But this time I'm going to take this technique and I'm going to do something different, okay? So here are the items that you're going to need for this how to make video. Please make sure y'all thumbs it up and share these videos out onto your social media platforms so that other people can view all of this that I'm doing here on this channel. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? So if y'all don't know, I went to the store yesterday and I got some fabric, some African print fabric. It was an idea that came to me and I really wanted to do this idea, okay, to show y'all since this is the month of February. All right, so as you can see, I do have some strips. Some are big, some strips are small, some of them are big. I'm going to be using all of them. It doesn't matter the size of the strips as long as they are pretty much the same length, okay? So these I cut about a half of an inch. Okay, half of an inch I cut them, but the length of them is 5 inches, so they're about 5 inches long. So some of these are a little smaller than a half of an inch. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. All right, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you want them to pretty much be the same size. Okay, it's the same length. All right, doesn't matter about how thick they are, but you do want them to have the same length. So you're going to need some African print fabric. You're going to need 2 pieces of leather cord. This leather cord is 10 inches long. Okay, you're going to need some tape. You will need 2 cord ends. You can also find these from Amazon.com. You're going to need 2 fish hooks. You're going to, of course, need your scissors. You're going to also need some flat nose pliers. If you have a pair that have the ridges in here, that would be good. And this video is also beginners friendly, so I'm going to go ahead and get it all set up. I've cut my pieces. You're going to need between 20 to 25 pieces. And what I do want to say is that for those of you who do not like large earrings, because these are going to be large African print abstract earrings, because they're going to be large, you may not want to use as many pieces to make the earring. You may not want to use as many pieces, okay? So basically, because everybody don't like large earrings. But large is pretty much in right now. Like if you really paying attention to fashion, large is in. And small, of course, is in too, but you got more people into large jewelry now, all right? So I'm going to take 1 piece. I'm going to place it like this, and I'm just going to take my tape and place it right over top to hold it in place, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing for this part right here. I'm going to come all the way down and just place a piece of tape down the bottom there. Okay, let me push this up so y'all can see what I'm doing. Now, basically what I'm going to do with this is I am going to, this is really, like I said, this is really, really simple. Now, once you start, the thing that I'm going to do is I am going to be just taking these, putting them on here and tying them, okay? And the object to this, to achieve the look that I'm going to show you, is that you want to make sure that every time you tie them the same exact way, okay? You tie them the same exact way. You're just going to take your piece, take it through. And another thing that I do love about African print fabric is that both sides, like you know how with regular cotton fabric, like you'll have one side that'll have the design, and then when you flip it over, you see that white. Not on African print fabric. Awesome. So the very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take that through. I'm going to bring these two pieces together like this. And this is like I said, it's going to be basic. So you want to just pull it, make it tight as you can get it, and leave it be. And then you're going to take another piece and pretty much do the same exact thing. But when you tie it, make sure that you tie it the same exact way, because it's a look. It's a look that comes along with this. All right. See, when you tie, see how they look when it's tied the same exact way. Now this thing came loose. Now I'm going to do a few more. And like I said, you don't necessarily have to worry about the, actually, I want to use that one. I'm going to go back to one of these prints. And I have some that are thicker than the other. Some of them are not as thick. Some of them are thick. The size doesn't matter. Okay, and then you're just gonna push it up like that. So you just, every time you do this, you just want to make sure that they stay nice and clean. So we're gonna put this on here. Take that under and just tie it. Okay, you want to tie it as tight as you can get it and push it up. And that's basically all you do for this first part of this earring. So basically what I'm going to do to save this video some time, because this is the part that takes more time than ever, okay? I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these on. I'm going to speed the camera up so we can get to the next step. Okay, y'all. So I put 25 of these on here. All right. And pretty much what I did was I just did pretty much two different color combinations. I did this one and this one. And I just rotated. So I did this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. I did a 25 on here, and I tried to tie them. As you can see, you see how they're going pretty much in the same direction. Now what you want to do next is you're going to take this off like this, and then you're going to take and bring them two together like this. Okay, so your ends, you want your ends to meet. You don't do anything else. See that? You don't do anything else to these. You bring these two ends together to meet. Okay, this is how it went. Once I get it all together, you'll get a better you'll get a better understanding of what I'm doing. So it doesn't matter. Just make sure that these two are side by side, okay? Now, once you get them side by side, you want to take your closure and you're going to place your closure on just like this. And you want to bring them down inside there, okay? Down inside. You're going to take your pliers and you're going to squeeze one side over and then the other side. Because I want you to see what I'm doing. The other side over, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be closed. So you go one side and then the other side. Now this is what you should have, and then you're going to take and come here and you're going to squeeze it together. So you're going to take and squeeze it just like that really quick, okay? See how they're closed? That's what you want. You can go in a little bit more if you need to. And I'm just going to squeeze it to make sure that it is nice and tight and it's not going anywhere. All right, so this is going to be, now you can pick and choose how you want this to be, whether you want this to be the front or this part to be the front. It's completely up to you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and you're going to cut. So you're going to take and just come here and cut off these two ends. Okay, just like that. All right, and this is pretty much what you're going to have. Okay, this is how the earring, that's why I say it's abstract, because of the design. That's how it's going to look. Now what you want to do now is you're just going to take your fish hook, and like I said, there is some holes, or there is a hole. And you can open up your fish hook. Wait a minute. And then slide your fish hook through that hole. Once you figure out what is going to be the front, well, actually, it really don't matter. All right, so I'm putting it through. Putting it through just like that. And then you're just going to take and close it in. Okay. Okay, y'all. So pretty much here is our end result for these earrings. They're different, and just like I said, if you don't like big earrings, then take out, or you can make them smaller. You can cut them down, and well, when I say cut them down, I mean you can just make them smaller by subtracting. Instead of having 25, maybe you might want to make 15 so that they won't be too big, okay? But I really like these, y'all. They're different, all right? And these closures, like I said, you should be able to find those at pretty much any craft store. I love them because they're full, just like on a hoop kind of sort of thing, see? And so with that being said, once again, please make sure you thumbs up the video, like, and share it out. And I want to take this time to say, happy crafting, make plenty, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and blessings. See ya.